Welcome to the finale of Crash Bandicoot.
You
And
mean
now,
Dark Souls?
yeah, Dark Souls, whatever. Right now, we're doing the worst level in the whole entire game, the lab.
Hey, hello.
I freaking hate this level, and you're gonna see why in just a few seconds.
Oh, Seth, don't say freaking. That's a bad word.
Christian morals, my friend. I.
No.
What do you think?
Well,
I have many questions.
I have several questions.
I think the main question is, how are you not able to get through the first door? That's my question. Like, dude, this is like elementary.
that was bullcrap right there.
I hate that guy.
What do you think of the music I chose?
It happens to you twice.
Yeah. Screw this level.
Screw this level.
Yeah, I hate the lab.
Yes, I hate it too. It's
Wait,
easily the worst level in Crash Bandicoot. Well, the worst main level, like in-game level in Crash Bandicoot, because I'm sure the worst level in the entire series is actually, Stormy Ascent, but this is the worst out of the in-game levels for me. Like, it doesn't matter if it's the Insane Trilogy or the PS1 version, but this level still sucks. Anyway, you were trying to say, Lucas.
Also, Kyle, I think I did hear Kyle say something while I was talking. Like, was it something like this? Was it something that I said earlier, like a JonTron reference or something?
Kylie? Kylie?
Kylie!
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, sorry, my
little brother.
mom.
Oh.
Okay.
But anyway, I thought I heard you say something like while I was talking earlier, like I don't know if it was the same thing that I said earlier.
Like,
I think I just said I have several questions.
Yeah, that is the same one. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Great minds
Okay.
think alike, don't we, Kylie?
Yeah, but again,
No.
I really hate this level because I'm still not a fan of the control of that humpy bumpy plumpy dumpy fuckhead.
Wait.
Yo, let the Bandicoot live.
Seth, give the guy a hug. Aww.
Oh my god.
That good old Wilhelm scream.
That's not the,
No, that wasn't the Wilhelm scream, but
Oh,
that
wasn't
was another stock sound effect.
Oh, okay.
I wish it was the Wilhelm scream.
That would have been funny.
I probably could have edited in now that I think about it. I guess it didn't come to mind. Sorry.
Oh.
That's okay.
Thinking about it, I think the voice actor for the Insane Trilogy of the Lab Assistants, I think it's the brain. I think.
Really?
Maurice LaMarche?
Yeah, I think it's the same guy. And you
Up.
gave him a hug.
Ow.
Zap.
Oof. That was pretty
I
shocking.
hate. I mean, at least you found the spark to continue.
Ha!
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, I'm not. You know what? Hey, I'm not doing this in front of my sister, so I can get away with all the puns I can.
Yeah, but you might want to be careful, AJ, because you never know. She might look up this commentary out of pure curiosity, like you did with the Adventure 2 commentary.
Or like the like the Mario Kart stream where I told a pun and the next thing I know the tally went up.
Oh man.
Wait, what tally?
All right. To give some context, me and Emmy have this inside joke where it's just I tell really horrible, awful puns.
Right.
And when I go to visit her during the summer, I get punched in the arm for every horrible pun I make.
Ow.
So essentially, last year it was 38. It was 38.
What?
Yes, 38
What?
punches to the arm.
Oh my god.
I love my sister dearly,
Oh.
but
Oh.
she can hit.
Oh.
She can hit. You know where the tally is right now?
What?
96.
God.
Well, actually, I was laughing at the last level because, like, that was a very short level.
No, like, oh my god. Oh, this. Oh, nothing has gotten more real than that in this commentary, I have to say.
Wow, we were talking. Yeah, I know we're at the final boss now, because again, AJ wanted to explain the joke, and rightfully so. But man,
Yeah.
AJ, I never thought you would make Will laugh that freaking hard.
That was a well executed joke, my good sir. Oh, actually, I just realized something. Kylie,
What?
we're fighting the final boss of Dark Souls, the Firekeeper, or whatever his name is.
Dragon demon or whatever.
Like
Bye,
this-
Cortex.
the Lord of Cinder. There he goes, and he was just as easy as the Lord of Cinder.
I like how Aku just turned around, and was just like, dude.
Maybe
Totally
because-
righteous.
Maybe because. Maybe because Seth got good.
Exactly. Cartoon ending.
Yeah. This was also a beta scene.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Good.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Question.
Question mark.
But here's the real ending.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
honestly
why
is
won't
not as interesting.
As the
Why weren't
instinct-
these?
Huh, Kylie?
Stop interrupting.
I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
That's okay, but why? How come these weren't in the final again?
Naughty
Final
Dog decided to cut them in favor of doing in-engine cutscenes.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do the cartoon gag. They wanted to just like make
Uh-huh.
something in-engine.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so that was Crash Bandicoot.
That was Crash Bandicoot.
That was Crash Bandicoot. Oh boy, do I have a lot to say about this game.
I
as
have
I
the
s-
list of Jericho right here.
You're gonna have it ready. I'm gonna be honest. The first Crash Bandicoot game is honestly not a very good game, and I would rather play Super Mario 64. Just like
That is the first. That is the first offense.
because Crash Bandicoot is honestly pretty meh in my opinion. The first half of it is fine for me, and then the second half just nosedives in an area I don't want it to go into. Honestly, I never thought Crash would ever get good until the second game, Cortex Strikes Back.
Crash
So-
Bandicoot 2 is definitely, I would say, my personal favorite out of the entire series.
Yeah, the first game. I think the first half of the first game is fine in term. Like I'm talking level design specifically. The first half of the levels are good, and the second half of the levels are pretty bad. The boss fights are pretty decent though, and the music is still fantastic, and graphically it still holds up even for PlayStation 1 standards. But if you're gonna play the original Crash Bandicoot game, play the Insane Trilogy. Like it literally everything is better in the Insane Trilogy version. So yeah, play that version.
Save yourself the frustration.
Yeah.
It's even more Dark Souls.
And we're right back to where we started.
All right. Well,
The title screen, nothing you did ever mattered ever anyway. Life is pointless. Go live in nihilism, you freaking plebeians.
and then the
Damn.
and then the Sun Festival can commence as planned. I'm sorry. Okay.
Jesus.
On that note, since Kylie made another Dark Souls reference, or actually, Kylie, you never played Crash Bandicoot, so is it okay if I start with the others first?
Yeah.
Okay. So, on that note, Lucas, final thoughts?
Well, I'd say Crash Bandicoot overall is good. It's a good game. I recommend play it, but yeah, I would say, but yeah, I do agree with you. Please play the Insane Trilogy. It has better graphics, HD quality, better all the way. But I do agree with everything you say. Yeah, first half of the game is good, but the second half of the levels are kind of bad, meh. But yeah, the music is amazing. The gameplay is somewhat okay, and the character aesthetics are amazing. But as games progress, Crash has looked much better in future games. But I think for a debut game, it does, at the time it is much better. I know it hasn't aged that well, but at the time it is a good game. And yes, I do think it is a good game overall. So I recommend don't even like
I know what you're.
try to beat.
I know what you're gonna say, Lucas. If you're gonna get into Crash Bandicoot, do play the first one first, but don't finish it first. That's what I was gonna say.
I was gonna say try to beat the game, but just don't do it 100%. It's gonna take a long time. Trust me.
Of course. All right, is that all you have to say?
Yeah, it's a good game. Next.
All right, I guess we'll let Will go next.
All right. People usually say that this game is ridiculously hard and by its second half, but honestly, I didn't mind it. I personally do love this game, the original Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis, and I always get the good ending because I always get the Chaos Emeralds because I can, and I'm amazing, and I love this game despite Marvel. Wait, this is Crash Bandicoot. I have fucking no idea. But it's like I don't know. It's
10
like
out of 10, Will.
10 out of 10. Just 10 out of 10. I don't freaking care. But yeah, it's like I played a bit of it. I enjoyed it, but I didn't get to the point where Seth has his gripes for it. So I don't know if I can have a full one. But I mean, I can't say anything particularly wrong with Crash Bandicoot. So yeah, give it a whirl.
Okay. No. Better yet, give it a spin because Crash Bandicoot spins.
Give it a wow.
Wow!
There we go. All right.
Whoa!
Is that all you have to say, Will?
Yeah.
Okay. Scott, have you played Crash Bandicoot 1? Because I can't remember.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I guess we'll let AJ go next then.
All right. My thoughts on the original Crash. You know, seeing it after playing the Insane Trilogy version and then seeing this again, I still think both versions are great, despite the fact that the original does have its problems, especially the save system where you can only save the game if you get a gem or if you complete a bonus stage. But overall, I really do think that the music is held up great. So definitely look out for those Josh Mansell high quality versions of the songs that are not compressed by the PlayStation. Listen to them; they're great. The music is held up. Let's see, the gameplay is still great. I still think that this is one of the tried and true games of the original PlayStation's library. If you haven't picked it up and you still have an original PlayStation or a PS2, try to hunt down a copy. If not, and you have a PS4, definitely pick up the Insane Trilogy. And one more tidbit about the Insane Trilogy: if you continue to buy the game, they are going to make more Crash Bandicoot games. So
Please.
So give Crash a future. Vote with your wallet. Buy the game.
Battlefront 2. Let's do it.
How about no? How about no Star Wars games? Period. That'd be nice.
No.
That's better than crappy Star. Well, no Star Wars games better than nothing but crappy Star Wars games. So yeah, I would give you that. But
I still want a Star Wars game made by Platinum Games. Thank you very much.
never gonna happen. They won't be smart enough.
I can
to do
still
that.
dream.
So,
Damn it! I can still dream. Damn it!
anyway, back to Crash Bandicoot.
Back to Crash. Since Kylie and Scott haven't played Crash Bandicoot, Kylie, are you interested in trying out Crash Bandicoot now that you've seen the game in action?
Sure.
And is that
100% honest review.
No.
8.5 out of 10.
No.
Doesn't have the same magic. Pro Jared.
Damn it. Anyway, Scott, are you interested in playing Crash Bandicoot 1?
I might play it for the Insane Trilogy, but for the original, I'm just gonna mash that skip button.
Yep.
To his point, you know what? I honestly don't blame him. If you're gonna play the original Crash, play the Insane Trilogy.
I agree.
Yeah.
Smash that like button. We want 5 million likes. That's the end of the video.
Okay. Well, on that note, that was Crash Bandicoot. I don't know how long it'll be before we get to Cortex Strikes Back, but man, it's gonna be a fun time. So with that being yeah, and also let's give a big thank you and hand, no pun intended, for Punk Gamer AJ for being a part of this commentary. We very much appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm hearing some golf claps going. This is good.
How was it like the Disney slow clap? cliche.
Nah, that would just mean it was a bad time.
But come on, it's
Okay.
still good.
Not a slow clap. A slow clap is sarcastic.
Okay.
A golf clap is classy and sincere.
Ah,
Like
Okay.
this.
On that note,
The sincerity of a clap is judged by its speed.
I see.
Okay, guys, we've kind of been going on a bit too long. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care. Wow!
And for you gamers out there, hope to see you next time on your next gaming adventure. Take care, everyone. Whoa!
Wow!
Next time on your next gaming. And wow!
Yeah.
That's how we ended. Just wow, wow, wow.
Wow, 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 wow.